What's up, guys? CNC Gaming Universe back with one more video prior to the MLB 14 The Show release coming up this Tuesday. The wait is finally almost over, and it has been a long one, that's for sure. Anyway, thank you for joining us again. This time we got a little Battlefield 4 gameplay. Playing some Defuse. You can see on the screen right now. This is me on the screen, and Kane's in the game with us. He's also on my team. It's kind of a boring game mode, so there's really not much to watch here in terms of valuable gameplay. But just wanted to talk a little bit more about the game coming out Tuesday and how excited we are for that. That's going to be awesome. We really can't wait. So we've pretty much developed a schedule for the next few months regarding MLB 14 The Show. We are going to be releasing gameplay every day. Myself and Kane will be alternating every other day, and our franchise mode series will also be altering, and that will be released every other day as well. So we're going to have a lot of new gameplay coming at you guys very soon, and it's really exciting. And we're glad we could get the channel kicked off the way that we have, and hopefully coming up in the next few days we'll start to see some views pop in on this channel. They're finally releasing some gameplay for MLB The Show, and I gotta tell you, it's getting me even more excited than I already was for the game. It looks crazy. The detail is ridiculous. Just everything that they've done with that game, it's unbelievable, really. But Sony does what they do, and they do a great job at it. So as you can see here, our team is destroying the competition right now. This was no contest whatsoever, but I don't think I did too well this game. But as you can see here, there's really not much going on here. There's only 5 people on each team. This was sort of a way for Battlefield to attempt to mimic Search and Destroy from Call of Duty. And if it was implemented in a different way, see, you got a nice kill right there. If it was implemented in a different way, it might be a little more beneficial. But it doesn't have the same feel as Call of Duty. The maps are way bigger, and even though they shrunk the map size down, they're still huge. I mean, God, they're ginormous, and there's really nothing you can do with that. So that being said, back to where I was going with this conversation. We've been watching a lot of baseball lately, and my favorite team being the Braves. Gotta say, I've been a little disappointed the last few days. 6-game losing streak after probably one of the best starts of the season that I've seen out of the Braves in a long time. The team that only hits home runs, right? But anyway, they haven't really had a good week, and it calls for a bit of concern, I feel like, after the great way they did their pitching rotation started the season off. And we just got back, one of the best pitchers on their staff. Minor just came back last week, and still not seeming to be able to get anything together, which sort of concerns for me. But what can you do? Hopefully they'll pick it back up soon and start to win some games again. But you never know. Baseball, it's a 162-game season, and things change on a weekly basis. Teams go through losing streaks, and stuff happens. But I can say so far this season there's been a lot of surprises in the MLB, particularly with teams like the Brewers, who have just been phenomenal. And it's sort of unexpected. What was also unexpected was seeing Ryan Braun, after pretty much screwing everyone and lying about everything he's ever done in his life. He comes back and immediately gets a standing ovation. But they want to ban A-Rod from the league for life. I don't know. I don't understand that. But that's just my opinion. I'm not a big fan of Ryan Braun. I think he's kind of a cocky jerk. But what do I know? See, we got halftime right now. We're up 3-0, and this game really doesn't go anywhere from here. We're just destroying the team that we're playing against, and at one point in this video, they only had like 2 people on their team. But that's just the way things go. So yeah, it's Tuesday. We will have some gameplay up here. Maybe do a review on the game, possibly. I don't know if I feel like doing that or not. The game kind of speaks for itself. It's pretty much the PS3 version of the game with better graphics, which there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. The game's incredible. So the fact that the graphics are the same does not matter at all to me. I don't see how it can matter to anyone else. Other than that, this game, it's just, I don't know. I don't get excited for too many video games. I keep rambling about it, but we are so super pumped for this game. Me personally, I had an Xbox 360 for the longest time, and I still do. But what happened, you get games like, you get MLB 2K, sorry, they don't make it anymore, every single year, and it's always a disappointment, and it never lives up to the expectations of the show, and you always try to find something good about 2K, but there's really nothing good about that game. I think through the years, the only thing that I seem to enjoy more than anything else was the pitching. I like the analog pitching, but now that's in the show. It's a little bit different, but it's in there, so... just 2K never really did any graphical improvements or any real innovative things to the game. And if the PS3 could do things with the game and the Xbox 360 had pretty much the same amount of power, then there's no reason 2K should be putting out games that look like crap when they got NBA that looks freaking phenomenal already. And then they can't put out an MLB game that looks pretty much like Mario Kart. That's the quality of graphics. I feel like I'm playing a PS2 game. But anyway, enough of that rant. All of those problems were solved last year when I went out and bought a PS3. And I bought that PS3 100% just to play MLB 13 The Show. And I gotta tell you, it was worth it. The game was so much fun. I couldn't put it down. I played it for 3 months, maybe non-stop, until I got The Last of Us. And that game was great, I had so much fun with the PS3. And then last fall, when we heard that there were going to be new systems coming out, I was trying to debate whether or not I wanted to get the Xbox One. And I couldn't justify getting the Xbox One because I loved MLB The Show that much that I wanted to play it, and I wanted to see what they could do with it. And now that wait's almost over. After the disappointing 1-month wait that we had to go through, that wait is over. And that's insane. I'm so glad that wait is over. But I remember what I was doing. Well, I don't remember what I was doing. That's weird. But I remember hearing about the postponement, and I was actually a little curious as to if they were even going to release a game for the PS4 this year. Sometimes that doesn't happen the year of a new console. And luckily, about 2 weeks before the PS3 release, they announced finally that there was going to be a PS4 version, and that definitely put my fears to rest, as you could say. But most importantly, more than anything else, the game is just, I don't know, it's flawless, really, to me, and it represents baseball as it is, and is 100% accurate. It's 100% realistic. It's the most realistic sports game out there. If you have a PS4, it's a 100% must buy if you're a sports fan. If you're a baseball fan and you don't have that game, then I don't. You're not a baseball fan. It's crazy. Anyway, thanks for the people that have watched these videos so far. We really do appreciate that. And hopefully we'll draw in some more attention when a game that's more time relevant comes out and people want to actually watch. So I understand Battlefield 4 is kind of old news, like I've been saying in the past videos, and I don't blame people for not watching it. But that being said, we wanted to put something out there. And now that we're kind of getting used to this, I feel like I'm getting more comfortable doing this, and I'm sounding a little less retarded every video. That it's great practice for me, and it gears us up for MLB The Show. So it's a win-win. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. We're coming to the end of this video now. We really do appreciate all the support that we have gotten so far, and we would love it if you guys would press that like button and subscribe to our channel if you like what we're putting out there. And we got big plans. You know, we got MLB, and then we got Madden will be coming out, and it should be a lot of fun. So thanks a lot for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.